Hello everyone, in this video I just want to show you how I tied this gele. I don't really have a specific style, but it's just a different kind of gele, different to the ones I have tied before. This is a Sego Gele and this one has petal details so that when you tie the gele, the petals give it a nice finish. So starting to tie the gele, as usual, always try to fold it in or tuck in the front bit that will be showing in the front. And because this gele is quite long, what I'm doing is I'm tying it in the back. So I'm starting from the front. I don't always start my gele from the front, but I tested, and this is probably the best method to be able to tie this gele based on the length of the whole gele. So I tied it backwards starting from the front and just made one simple knot. That way the gele stays in place. I found that this gele is actually like, it slips a lot, so it slides here and there. It's quite soft and easy to tie, but it does slide, so you need to keep everything nice and firm. So I'm taking the right side, and I actually took the side that when I tied it, it kind of stood in a higher position, if that makes sense. From the way I tied it, the right side kind of ended higher, so I decided to start with that side. So I'm taking that side and wrapping it over to the left side, but I'm not concentrating too much on creating any pleats right now, because this first hand is going to go to the back. The left side of the gele is going to be the face, or is going to be the front of the gele. So yeah, I'm just tucking it temporarily at the back because I don't have an extra hand to hold the gele in place while I tie the front. So I just tucked the right side in the back. I will come back and deal with it later. And then I'm grabbing the left side, wrapping it over to the right side, and this is the hand of the gele, you can call it the hand of the gele, that you need to concentrate more on, because this is going to be the front, this is going to be the face of your final product basically. So I'm just trying as much as I can to create some nice pleats. I'm not going for like super multiple pleats or anything, just, you know, the usual, just creating a few pleats in the front for that nice detail. So I'm holding very firmly onto the gele with my right hand, and the left hand is like doing all the work of creating the pleats. So at this point I think I'm done creating pleats, because I don't want to pleat the portion of the gele that has the petals, because I might damage them. So I'm kind of stopping there. So again, just remember that part that I tucked in. I'm ready to grab it and just tie it into a knot in the back. At this point you want to make sure that you tie it in a way that it doesn't slip or slide off your head. And then now it's time to actually begin to fix the gele and form it into the desired style. And guys, I surprised myself here, like what? Like, can we pause for a second? Because that gele, it just turned out like that, and it was really nice, but it was only so temporary, because by the time I went back and forth trying to fix the gele, I kind of ruined that spiral look that I had going on there. But it's okay, at least I had it for a little while. So I'm just trying to, you know, firm up the gele and the back hand, and tuck in the excess in the back, and just tidy everything really. So yeah, right there I'm tucking it in, not too much, because I was so scared and so nervous that the whole gele might just slide off my head. So very gently I'm trying to make it nice and perfectly rounded. I don't know, just tweaking it here and there to make it look nice. I will say the shape kept changing as I kept touching it, but you know, you make sacrifices and compromises. So here, oh yeah, I'm trying to pull out the pleats because I couldn't find any of the pleats I created, but it was a struggle, because now I had tied the gele firmly, so it was such a struggle to get any pleats to move around. I did what I could do to make it work, and yeah, so the struggle is real, guys. The struggle is real. because I was so nervous. I didn't want it to fall off my head, but at the same time I wanted to make it nice but still push it back to show the hairline, because you know when the gele is done it's nice to push it back a little bit to show a bit of the hairline. So I'm doing a little back and forth. I push it back and then I press down on the gele from behind to just make sure that it's still on my head. So I did that a couple of times until I thought it's safe to stop. So that's really the whole look, and I think it came out nice. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you like this video. Make sure to give this a big fat thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to this channel. Oh, and you can also check out my previous videos on some other gele styles that I have tied and my turban tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.